Now, the UK has seen its warmest February day ever recorded, with a temperature of 20.6 degrees Celsius. But on the other side of the European continent, in Istanbul, schools had to close earlier this week because of snow. So what's behind this unusual weather this winter? For more on that, I'm joined now by Joseph Dutton, policy advisor at the E3G climate think tank. He joins us now from London. Morning to you, Mr. Dutton. Thanks very much for being with us. Now, we've obviously seen these record-breaking temperatures in some parts of Europe and then freezing temperatures in other parts. It is very unusual. Should we be enjoying the sunshine if we're lucky enough to be in those places, or should we be worrying about this?
Well, I think it's quite difficult not to enjoy the sunshine when we're having, here in London, some really unseasonably warm temperatures. But the issue is that this is not normal. This is a sign that the climate is changing. A lot of the weather, both the mild weather and the cold weather on the other side of Europe, are related. It's the warming of the Arctic. It's the evidence suggests that the warming of the Arctic is destabilising the jet stream, which is bringing up warm air into Europe in some parts and forcing down cold air from the polar regions in others. So it is something we should be worrying about, and this is becoming more and more likely. More and more record high temperatures are being recorded, and it's likely to get worse as things go on.
Is it also perhaps a taste of what might be to come this summer? I mean, last summer in Europe saw extreme heat waves across the continent. Should we be preparing ourselves for that again this summer?
I mean, it's difficult to make that, to do a forecast of that nature. But obviously the trend is that temperatures are rising across the board. There will still be these periodic periods of quite cold weather mixed in. But as things do warm up, there's going to be more requirement to insulate our homes better, to have better cooling solutions. And this is particularly problematic in countries such as the UK and elsewhere in Northern Europe that are not used to having such high temperatures.
All right, well, listen, it's great to talk to you. Thank you very much. Joseph Dutton from the E3G climate think tank there in London.